I don't know. I'm not seeing a Whiting here. Did I read it wrong and it's a wide receiver? Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a, Yo, ESPN, thank you for that host, man. Did you guys see? Did I read it wrong? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong here? Because I am not seeing why. Is he a tight end? Aha, he was a tight end. How is he continuing to give defenses a fit if his catching is only a C? What? I just misread it earlier. An average ginger, how you doing? There's no such thing as an average ginger. Gingers are phenomenal. I am all about it. Alright, let's go check out these brothers here, though. The Cartwright brothers. Alright. Pierre's a little bit better at catching. You need to pick up your game, Tavante. His catching traffic's there. He's still not quite as good. Madden Man, thank you for that host, dude. And they both are rated as 7th round talents, even though they're projected to go into the 3rd round. Even though their skills look very solid, I just don't understand why they did this to the game. I'm really not a big fan of it, to be honest, but it's the direction they decided to go in. Alright, let's go back over here. Again, we need to continue to improve our defense. So if we can find a good 3-4 guy that would be worth picking up. Hit power's there. Pursuit's there. Finesse moves. Alright. For a 6th round guy, that's not bad. Anytime you see a guy that actually grades out and talent-wise with the round they're projected to go, you gotta at least consider him, I think. All these guys did, actually. So we'll keep an eye on them. USA Pride, thank you for that follow, man. Welcome to Sneaky Nation, dude. Yeah, they're both huge, for sure. They are both huge, for sure. Alright, let's see. We are a rare commodity, right? Alright, let's see what we got. Can scout this guy a bit more, too. Alright, so, outside linebacker there might be worth looking at. There's an App State running back, is there? Oh, you already know. You already know we're going to be scouting him some more. Alright, let's go over here. 35-28. And again, even though our offense is obviously an issue, defensively, we are just giving up way too many points right now. And I think that's got to be the priority with the first offseason. Cody Kessler, though, threw for over 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Eli Manning, though, a perfect game against us. Darkwa and Duke Johnson each running for a touchdown there. Josh Gordon, 6 catches. Odell Beckham Jr. with 2 touchdowns, only 37 yards, though. Shepard had a touchdown. Corey Coleman with 2, over 117 yards there. 136 for Victor Cruz. Barnage also getting a touchdown as well. Scooby Wright, the rookie, leading the way with 11 tackles with the other injuries happening. And then the rookie from Montana, Tyrone Holmes, 2 sacks. There we go. Make it happen. I'm cool with that. All right, interceptions. Let's see what we got. One by Janoris Jenkins there. In the future, you should try to rebuild 2 teams at once, one in the AFC and one in the NFC, and see if we can get both of them to the Super Bowl at the same time. That'd be an interesting challenge. That might be difficult, but that would be fun to do. That would be fun to do for sure. Maybe we'll have to do that sometime. Not at all, Bama Boy. Malik, I will ban you. You don't know, sir. You don't know? All right, here we go. We got that bye week there, which means we do have DeMario Davis coming back, which is great for us. And we can actually advance 2 weeks here because I don't need to go check the score this time. All right. 7 years, $7 million contract. That's not a bad deal, but that's super long, dude. Why would you... I wouldn't want Josh Gordon for 7 years, man. Not at all. All right, scouting. Here we go. I don't know how that tight end. They said he's tearing all kinds of defenses apart, but he only has C catching. Whatever. I don't know. This guy's a receiving tight end. Catching traffic's solid. Catching's okay. Run block, not very good. 3rd round, they're going to say he's a 4th round talent. That running back, where is he at? From App State, you said? Where are you saying? Where do you see this guy at? Running back. Why do you gotta lie to me like that, bro? That's not cool. Why do you gotta play with my emotions, man? Nerdy Geek, I might ban you, sir. I'm just not cool. Look at that. I see no App State guys. Fullback, maybe? Nope. You're just goofing with me, man. That's not cool. Trying to play with my emotions. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that at all. Alright, good throw power here in the 4th round. Not really liking that, though. Pocket passer, I'll give you one more chance. No, I'm not seeing your accuracy listed at all. Alright. Back to the defensive side of the ball we go. I saw one, I swear. Where'd you see one? Tell me, Nerdy Geek. Tell me, Nerdy Geek, where you seeing one here, bro? I think you're just playing with my emotions. I think that's what's happening. Look, I went all the way down. I went all the way down the draft. Not one there. Not once, not never. See, I see your game now, though. At least I know what you're trying to pull on me, Nerdy Geek. Not happening again. Dakota? I like that name. It's probably Dakota. I like Dakota better, though. Oh, I realized that halfway through. It's just a weird way of spelling it. Alright. 6-7. Gosh, these guys just are not grading out very well, though. Man. Ban Nerdy. Maybe. We might have to do this. We might have to do this. Hashtag ban Nerdy going up in the chat. You didn't see one, though. There wasn't one to see, Nerdy Geek. Hey, Waldman, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Alright. Another loss. Scout players, let's see what we got. Actually, before we scout, let's go ahead and check out the draft stories. So we should end up with a good draft pick for the Browns, though. So that's good, even if the Eagles aren't, you know, doing a whole lot. Or our Eagles pick's not going to be very high. Another game where we gave up 40 points, and that just has to come to an end. It really does. Defensively is going to be our target. Cody Kessler, not even 200 yards. He didn't throw for an interception, though, so we do like to see that. But overall, a little bit disappointing for sure. Man, they just crushed us there. Defensively, Demario Davis is back. It's nice to see him. Scooby right there as well. Sacks, we have one by Agba. So we did a decent job getting pressure on Dalton there, but no interceptions happening. Fumbles forced, one by Hayden, one by EJ Gaines. Only EJ Gaines would recover his. What, Grizzly? Nah, KJ hasn't gotten any more interceptions. Not that I've seen anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the draft story. See if we have anything else. And we might even actually have the Heisman winner here. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. Let's see if we do. Draft stories. Here we go. UCF running back Leo Wooten has just won the Heisman after an impressive season leading the conference in every major rushing category. So we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on him. Even with this Heisman under his belt, I'm still not sold on Leo Wooten going into the first round. Interesting. Ooh, I wouldn't want to be a defender between Clifton Blaylock and the goal line. Clifton Blaylock scored almost every touchdown for USF this season, setting a school record for rushing touchdowns. Interesting. Are USF and UCF, are they in the same conference? I don't know. I don't even know. You didn't see one, though. There wasn't one to see. What do you not understand? There wasn't one there. You can't see one if there's not one that exists. All right, here we go. Ooh, yeah, they're going to say second-round talent. And then here's Blaylock. I mean, he might be okay. He's listed as a speed back as well. I don't know, though. Miami. All the Florida teams here. But none of these guys are really looking that great, if we're being honest. Wide receivers. I do need to add some more wide receivers, potentially. But I just don't think any of them are going to grade out that well. I mean, look at this guy. B+ catching. B- catching traffic. See, and they're still saying just an undrafted talent. I don't understand why that is. All right. 2 B's there. I've already looked a few times. What do you mean look again? There's no reason to look again. All right, let's go ahead and advance forward. Here we go up against the Bills. Let's see what we can do. What up, Hackshaw? How you doing today, man? So they are both in the same conference. So the other guy still led the conference in nearly every single rushing category, they said. So the other guy, even though he had a lot of touchdowns, means the other one even had more. I just don't think he was there, ESPN. I just don't think he was there. So we did get a win this week to improve to 4-10, which at this point I'd almost just rather have a good draft pick, but we'll see what we can do here. We have Barnage, so tight end, even though I wouldn't mind having another one, it's certainly not a huge need for us. Let's see. Undrafted talent. Like, what? Is everybody an undrafted talent now? I don't know what they want me to do. I don't really need a defensive tackle if we have Shelton there. Alright, middle linebackers. I'm down to look for some more guys here if anybody stands out, but none of these guys are. There we go. A- hit power. That's what I'm looking for. Now, if he has good tackling, too, that would be lovely. Alright, could be worse. I definitely think, yeah, look at that. 4th round, 3rd round talent, though. Certainly a guy that we would love to have. Grades out very well. And then Marshall Mallard. We'll keep an eye on you. Alright. Yeah, I agree, Hexshaw. Or I think it's more... That would be more the case if I was playing the games. If I'm simulating, I do worry about it. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. I could very well be wrong. We'll just have to wait and see on that. Here are the Bills. We got the victory here. Kessler, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And Jones is playing quarterback for the Bills here. So E.J. Manuel and Tyrod Taylor both hurt. That is a huge blow to them. Crowell, 102 yards rushing for him. He did fumble the ball once there, though. Receiving, what do we got? Barnage had a touchdown. Boy, I just feel like a lot of our guys aren't getting touchdowns. Malcolm Johnson had another one, though. He seems to be getting a lot of touchdowns for us there. Sacks, what do we got? 1.5 there for Nassib and Agba. So the rookies making some plays. Even Scooby Wright going to have some plays there, too. Poyer would have the 1 interception for our defense. Fumbles forced. 1 by Preston Brown, 1 by Xavier Cooper here. He would not recover that, though. All right. Just check at the end of the year. We've already looked at it a few times. There's not an App State guy there. All right. Up against the 10-4 Chargers. This does not look to be good for us. Carsale Jones. Oh, my gosh. Draft a middle linebacker. I don't know if there's a middle linebacker that we really liked. I think there might have been one, actually. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. 4-11 on the year right now. We have 1 week to go before we get to the offseason, though, so that should be fun. We'll go over all the stats and everything going on around the NFL when we do that. All right, what do we got here? Nope. Just covering my bases. You know, I actually don't mind his zone coverage here. Oh, wait, that's a corner. I thought that was a safety. I'm like, why did I not scout that guy further? All right, fair enough. Let's see. Middle linebacker. Was there? Yeah, I did like this guy. I did indeed like this guy. All right, and I like him, too. That guy actually might be a better pick. Let's see. This guy's tackle and pursuit are a bit better. But this guy is much better value for where he goes. Depending on what their combines are, that might make the decision for us. We'll see. This guy's a prototype. So is this guy. 6'3". Nice size there. And we've already scouted the left outside linebackers. We didn't see a whole lot there that we liked. I'm just torn, man. I'm not getting a whole lot of guys that I'm liking here. Not getting a whole lot that I like. This guy is 6'7" speed rusher. 6'7" with speed? Dang. I mean, maybe like getting a guy like this and moving him to outside linebacker league. These are all speed rushers here. We could potentially take one of these guys and put him at outside linebacker if we don't really like what we're seeing for them on the defensive line. But, I mean, a 6'7" linebacker. Oh, man. Any good quarterbacks? Nothing outstanding, but there are a few okay guys. What up, Koopa Trooper? How you doing today, man? It's good to see you. Let's go ahead and find out what happened with the loss. 24-17. Actually, not all that bad, considering how much better they are than we are. All right. Our defense played okay, I guess. Did Madden bring back Create a Team? Unfortunately, it did not. Matt, take it easy, man. Thank you again. I really appreciate that new subscription, dude. You are a gentleman and a scholar, sir. I hope you have a wonderful night, man. Take it easy. Sneaky Nation, show him some love on the way out. All right. Under 200 yards again. Crowell did have a touchdown there. Inman with 120 yards. James Jones would have a touchdown there. And then Josh Gordon had a touchdown for us. Mario Davis, 13 tackles. Agba had 4 tackles for a loss, though. So that's good to see from the young player. Here we go. And Joe Hayden would force a fumble. He would not recover it, though. I don't know if a lot of people would like to see that ESPN, even though I wouldn't mind doing it. Koopa Troopa, thank you for that follow, man. Welcome to Sneaky Nation, dude. How you doing tonight? All right. Create a play. I used to love that. See, I don't know why they take these things away from us. I don't know. I think probably because you could create some OP plays. I had a formation that I called Flower, and I had like 4 wide receivers line up on one side, and it was glorious. All right, so it's still only the running backs. No new news there. You made the Browns win the Super Bowl by sim. That's what we're trying to do, Botch. What's your secret, man? That's what we are attempting to do with this series. We'll see if we can make it happen, though. All right, am I streaming tomorrow? I don't know yet. We'll see. I might watch the games. I might stream tomorrow night, but if I stream during the games tomorrow, nobody will be here. I've come to find out. So we will see. I don't want to make any promises just yet, but it's certainly something I wouldn't mind doing at all. What up, Bob Llama? How you doing, man? All right. We are the Browns right now. How you doing, Wyatt? All right. Hugh Jackson. So, yeah, 3-4 defense. Okay. Our scout's terrible. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Regression bad. I don't even think I want to re-sign you. So, we'll have to find a new scout and a new trainer there. Signed all the practice squad guys. That's cool. That's cool by me. Gosh, everybody getting worse. Everybody, and you're like a young player too. That's not supposed to be happening there. What about defensively? I imagine this will be even worse. Joe Hayden got 2 points worse. That's not good. That's not that good. All right. Let's go ahead and check out our team schedule in our last game. Oh, yeah, of course they're going to beat us. We're not that good. 49ers are terrible. How close are we to a 12-hour stream? I believe 11 new subscribers away. 56-0. Ouch! Oh, my gosh. Oh. Woo. That, well... we definitely need to make some moves to fix this team. Antonio Brown, though, did not have another monster game like that first one. Oh, man, what's going on with my thing? Let me fix this. Jeez. That is rough. Woo. What a way to end the season. Wow. Okay. 56-0, though. That's not good. Alright, that's okay. The season's over. So it's time to start making the moves that are going to shape the future of this team. My favorite college team, Appalachian State and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Night, Tim Raw. Thank you so much for that, host, man. I hope you have a swell evening, sir. Take it easy, man. Alright. Every team in our division finished above 500 except for us. So, in other words, I'm just going to go ahead and blame the fact that we're in the best division in football. You know? Yeah, we've been looking at injuries throughout. Yearly awards, let's go ahead. Actually, let's look at the player stats first, and you guys can make some projections on how you think the yearly awards will go. 18 touchdowns, 12 interceptions for Cody Kessler in his rookie season. McCown with 5 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Crowell, just under 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns for him. Only 3.6 yards a carry, though. Only 2.9 there. So we're definitely going to have to improve our offensive line. Receiving, Pryor had 62 catches. Josh Gordon was 61. Nobody had a whole lot of touchdowns here, though. That is very disheartening. The rookie did get 5. We'll have to keep an eye on that as we go forward. Who allowed the most sacks? Oh, gosh. We got to replace Pastor, obviously. And not a great game, great year by Joe Thomas. I mean, only allowing 6 sacks actually all season's not bad at all, I should say. But I wonder, like, are these glitched in any kind of way? Are you just saying... I guess they're inside. It's a little bit different. I don't know. Davis, 126 tackles on the season. Sacks, Agba, the rookie, would lead us. Cooper, but we just saw Cooper. I mean, we didn't get a whole lot of sacks, ultimately. We need to get more pressure on the quarterback for sure. Interceptions, Joe Hayden with 6, Williams with 3, Poyer with 3, KJ Dillon with 3, but all of those came early on in the season. Didn't do much in the second half. Demario Davis with 2 there. Fumbles forced. We have 2 by Hayden, 2 by Nassib. Fumbles recovered. 1 by Nassib, 1 by Taylor. Blocks. Let's see if we got any on the season. 1. Metter, making it happen. No safeties, though. Defensive touchdowns, going to give me anything? Nope. Not happening. Let's see. Rupert. Oh, man. 12 of 19 for Parkey. He did have a long of 57, but not a great percentage there by him. Kick returns. Atkinson did have a kick return for a touchdown there. Punt returns. Nothing happening. So let's go ahead and check out the stats from around the NFL. Dude, my house is so hot right now. I might need to go turn on the air conditioning here in a second. Roethlisberger, 4,800 yards there. And 43 touchdowns by Blake Bortles, of all people. He did have 17 interceptions. 42 and 11 by Drew Brees. Carson Palmer, 39 and 8. Andy Dalton, 38 and 13. Roethlisberger, 37 and 13. Ryan, 35 and 13. Brady, 34 and 15. See if we can find some of the younger guys. Here's Carson Wentz, 23 and 11. Dak Prescott, 22 and 8. On the year, Jared Goff, 20 and 14. Yo, 19 touchdowns, 22 interceptions by Ryan Tannehill. I think it is time for the Dolphins to move on. Running the ball, Eddie Lacy with 15 touchdowns. Ezekiel Elliott, 13. 12 by Chris Polk, 11 by Johnson, Jones, and Blue. Going to have a few players here with 10, a few players with 9 as well. Receiving the ball, unrealistic Blake Bortles. Dude, Blake, they always make him ridiculous, though. Blake Bortles is insane, according to Madden. I have noticed this. Oh, man. Let's see. I don't mind Tennessee. I don't know what their I don't know if their fans are bad. I don't particularly mind them, though. Antonio Brown, 102 receptions, 1,600 yards, and 15 touchdowns for him. 13 touchdowns for Edelman. 12 touchdowns for Cooks. Oh, let's go back up here. 14 for Allen Robinson. 12 for Larry Fitzgerald. Des Bryant with 11. Floyd with 11. Crowder here with 10. Gronk with 10. Jones, Smith. So I'm looking for the other Jags players that are on this list. There's 8 by Julius Thomas. There's Green. All right, whatever. Interesting, though. To 1 out of 12. Well, I don't do that for the next 12 hours stream. I do that just for a stream goal. But we did hit it, so I'll move it up to 3. I will move it up to 3. But yeah, for the next 12-hour stream, we're like 11 subs away, somewhere around there. Oh, man, my nose is running. I don't know why. I need to go blow my nose here in a second, guys. But we'll get through this first. Laurinaitis leads the NFL in tackles there. Sacks, what do we got? 20 and a half by Khalil Mack and Charles Johnson and Greg Hardy. Crazy. Sheldon Richardson was 17. Clay Matthews, 16 and a half. Campbell was 16 and a half. Go down the list here. Man. I think these 3 guys outsacked our entire team. That is ridiculous. Man. Interceptions, 9 by Casey Hayward, 9 by Chris Harris Jr., 8 by William Gay, 7 by Revis and Joseph, and quite a few players here with 6, including Joe Hayden. A few players with 5 as well. Fumbles forced, let's see what we got here. 4 by Levante David, 4 by Deion Buchanan. Oh, we got a lot of guys with 4. Let's just scroll down. Fumbles recovered, let's see. Appalachian should have beaten Tennessee. Had we had a decent kicker, we would have done it. Had we had a decent kicker, it would have happened. Quite a few blocks on this season there. Safeties, 3. Touchdowns, 2 by Trufant, 2 by Kuechly. Going to have quite a few players, I imagine, listed with 1 here as we go down the list. Look for J.J. Watt. They never show him. It's a glitch. Well, I'd have to go specifically to one team, and then somebody's like, well, go to my favorite team and find out about this guy. And then if I do one, I just have to do them all, and I just don't really want to search every single individual player. Parkey, tied for the league long with 57. A few other guys are going to have that as well, though. All right, let's see. Kick returns. We're going to have 2 touchdowns by Theo Riddick and Antonio Brown, who had 15 receiving touchdowns as well. What up, Bulls fan? How you doing today, man? Nah, Tennessee too good for them. Bro, Appalachian would have beat Tennessee had we made an extra point. It would have happened. There's not any debate about it. It would have happened. All right. Antonio Brown with 2 punt returns for a touchdown as well. This guy absolutely destroyed the league. Devin Hester adding another one to his total as well. All right, so get some projections for the MVP. I guess we'll find out too fast. Drew Brees getting MVP. Russell Wilson 2. Blake Bortles 3. Carson Palmer 4. Tom Brady 5. Roethlisberger 6. Cam Newton 7. Andy Dalton 8. Alex Smith 9. Matt Ryan 10. And Antonio Brown is missing from this list. I will tell you that right now. He had a monster of a season, and it is ridiculous to not see him there. Bruce Arians Coach of the Year. Griffin Murphy, my goodness. I think I said Chad Masters in one of my videos instead of Griffin Murphy. Let me go blow my nose really quick, guys. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I cannot believe Antonio Brown's not listed under MVP. That is crazy.